Cory here.
And Emily.
As always.
As always.
At least for a couple more weeks.
That's right.
When am I officially losing you?
I don't know when this baby comes. That could be like a couple weeks from now, or that could be August 11th on my due date. We don't know. I'll just send you a text and let you know I'm out of office at that point.
This is kind of...
Is that a good enough notice?
That's a great notice. I don't know.
So
I can't be on here alone. It'll be like that scene from... watched... I don't know why I'm even talking. Wayne's World, when Wayne...
Party on.
Yeah. Wayne's World. Excellent. Wayne left, and Garth was alone, sitting on the couch, and he didn't know like what to do at all. Like he was like...
I would love for you.
That's what I feel like I would be like.
I would love for you
Garth.
to put like a blonde wig on and like come over here and sit in sunglasses and like impersonate me, and then go back like the next slide is like you, and then come back and you're like oh yeah, Cory, and current events. It's Emily.
You would lose all our sponsors. Like it would just be like, like what's happened? Like,
I think that'd be great.
He's lost his mind. Yeah. So we're gonna continue this segment. This is part 3.
Part 3.
We did our taste tests at the country club at Woodford Club. Yep. And that was entertaining. And then we came back here on our back deck with Stephanie Bell. Now we're doing Miss Jen Lindsay, and
those girls are the gig girls.
The gig girls
are so fun.
So they are
creative fun. And they really sock it to you, and I love that.
They do. They I love them. They're great. They're just great people in general. But they're just down for anything. Like when I mentioned this, they were just like, sure.
Oh, for sure.
Actually, I think it was Jen's idea for the mystery drink. I think it was. And then so this is Jen's. And then part 4 is going to be they get to try mine, and they both get to guess what that is. That's fun. So that's coming up next week. But let's take a look at my torture. Welcome back, part 3. I'm crying. What makes me happier, though, is that I'm at least here with a good friend, Miss Jen Lindsay. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. I'm really ready for this.
Oh, you are ready?
Yeah.
You're not going to be ready for part 4?
Probably not. No.
So, we just had part 2.
I still smell apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, you probably do. Mixed with some pickle juice. We were just talking, and, some of you are probably watching thinking like, I drink apple cider every day, or I do pickle juice every day. What's hard is that your brain has no idea what you're about ready to taste. Mm-hmm. So it just hits you. It hits you different. It hits a little different. I got to do this 3 more times, and I'm never doing this again. But see, the next one, at least it's eating, and I can look at something and go, okay, I'm gonna take a bite of that, right?
Yeah.
This is tough.
I believe in you.
Thank you. And I dare you all to do it, to do this trick with your friends. I really do. All right, here we go. Number 1, I'm shaking. Can you see I'm shaking? Here we go. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. What is that? Now I'm thinking it was like hydrogen peroxide or something. What? Now I'm tingling in my throat. What did you make me drink?
2 gulps. You took 2 gulps.
It's like my throat. It's not. Oh gosh, the fly. The fly's back. Wow. I have no idea.
I personally hate that.
Really?
It tastes like pine sol to me.
I can see that.
It's not pine sol.
So
I wouldn't feed
is that a
you
hint?
that. No, to me it tastes a little pine sol-y. You might put it in as a mixer in a drink, and I'm pretty sure like Snoop Dogg. Nope, that's wrong. Was it Snoop Dogg talked about it? Yeah.
What is it?
It's tonic.
Oh, it's tonic and gin.
Tonic water.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad.
It's pine sol.
Wow. All right.
See, we cared enough to plan.
Yes.
That you could have some reprieve. We wanted you to be our friend still.
Enough. I mean, it's also for you guys later on.
So good.
All right. Number 5. Okay. So that was gin, like you have that gin and tonic,
Yeah.
vodka tonic. Okay, no, but that was flavored though, was it? Maybe it's just
It's just the pickle
maybe
juice.
it's the pickle juice that's resonating still. I'm ruined. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. All right, here we go. Number 2. Ooh. Oh, thank gosh, I got a little of that. I think if I took the same gulp as any one of these, it would have been bad. I'm just gonna swallow. I don't want to spit again. Whew.
bad.
Well, that's booze. But I don't know what kind. I've had worse.
Well, that's good.
There was up here at Rose Hill Spirits.
Yeah.
We need to try a shot of that. It's what is it called? It's called Malort, and it is notoriously bad, and it tastes like hot garbage.
Oh. I hope that's not in our cups in the next round.
Oh no, it's not. Oh, you know what? I missed out on that.
Thank goodness for that.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna lose again because I don't know what that. It's a booze. I just don't know what type of booze.
It is booze. It is
What is it?
99-cent black cherry vodka.
Oh.
Nothing but high class for Cory.
Black cherry vodka. Well,
I don't think it tastes like cherries.
no.
It kind
cough
of-
syrup, maybe.
Maybe. Like,
I was thinking about, but I knew you were gonna put cough syrup in a cup.
I mean, I might.
You could have. So, guys, so this is gonna be a great episode. Yeah. So, straight Benadryl. Okay. All right. So, on to number. So far, I'm horribly losing, but I hope you guys are getting a good laugh out of my horrible.
It's pretty fantastic.
experience. All right. Here we go. Number 3.
It's chilled.
It is. I can feel the cold.
It's chilled for your pleasure.
I'm sweating. Can you tell I'm sweating? I'm schwitzing. All right, here we go. Oh, well, okay. I was a little worried for a second, but it really had a nice zing to the end. It's like cherry Coke or something. Or it's soda.
It's carbonated.
Yeah, it's carbonated.
Yeah?
So see, you gotta understand. I'm making a face because of all the other stuff that's still like in my head, you know? Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to.
We're on 3 drinks, though. So this one is not terrible.
No, it's not at all.
Ended on a good note.
I've had this before. It's just I haven't had soda in so long, so I don't know. It's flavorful. It's not. Is it cherry? It's cherry, right? It's something cherry. I don't know. Something cherry. I don't know.
So here's what I love. We talked about like when your brain doesn't know.
Yeah. No.
So it is carbonated. So you
Okay.
immediately went to soda and
Yeah, I
started
did.
categorizing.
I did.
It's not soda.
It's not soda.
It is a Bang energy drink. Sour Heads.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sour head? I mean. Yep. Okay. And now in my mind,
Now that you know.
I can taste the energy, like it's energy drink. Wow. Okay. Well, that psychological thing is it's real.
But we left you with a good one.
Thank you.
And there's more in the kitchen. It's cold.
I think I'll have some more of that
Just
actually.
finish it and at least have a little joy from us.
I will, and that's great. So I will say, so far my brain and my taste buds are not as fast as kinetic.
Yeah,
as
but
that connection.
I would definitely agree.
Yes. Well, that was. I mean, I think everybody knew that before even misfires. It's like people go, "Have you tried? What is it? Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on?" Like that's what they tell me.
Did you reboot?
Yeah. Did you reboot? Disconnect for 6 seconds and connect back in, guys. Thank you so much, Jen, and thanks for actually Steph is still here. She's behind the camera. Hi. Thank you too for doing this and torturing me. But guess what? Next week it's my turn. I'm so excited. See you guys. So it wasn't too bad.
No.
It went. They
was
helped me
good.
out, and I got to keep some of it in the fridge too. So
There you go.
thank you,
Win-win.
ladies. Thank you so much.
I still cringe thinking about drinking salsa. I'll never get over that. I thought we were friends until that moment, and then I quickly realized
we didn't even really drink it, though.
Because I couldn't. It wouldn't go through a straw.
I know. I should have.
But had I not, I would have been getting the onions and all the.
I changed.
All the bits.
Yeah, I changed my strategy. I did a little bit like some next week, part 4. Just watch. A little bit of something. Could be classified as food.
Yeah, right.
I'm making everybody's getting.
But you need something to chase it down with. The
Why
good
not?
Stuff.
Yes. Why not?
I can't even bend over in this belly anymore. I know we've talked about the that country song, Strawberry Wine.
Yes.
A lot.
And I
think about it.
I found that because I remember I was editing it and I'm like, strawberry wine. That's how.
Yeah,
That's because we couldn't think about
17,
how it went.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think about that song too, even because this is Blackberry Wine.
Blackberry wine.
And that's another country song. Another take on it.
That's the other one.
Okay,
it
so this
smells
is
like
a
grapes.
4 out of 6 on the sweet. Yep.
Well, I mean, it's wine, but I mean, it like smells like
And it's a berry.
berry, more like berry. It smells
Yeah.
like, that's what it is.
So this Wildside Winery Blackberry Wine is made from fresh Kentucky blackberries and finished sweet and tart with a ripe berry.
Mm-hmm.
Yum. I love that blackberries grow so wildly here. Like,
Mm-hmm.
did you have a blackberry bush in your?
No.
No.
Had honeysuckle.
Honeysuckle. I do love that. I'm like, want to teach my kids that.
Oh, the honeysuckle tree.
And then I love this
smells so
on
good.
there. So bold berry goodness, but
I
it
can't believe I
says
said it smelled like grapes. That was like, I'm
support a
thinking about how
farmer,
stupid I
drink
am.
wine. I love
Yeah,
that.
support it. Yeah, exactly.
Here
Yeah.
we are. It's ag. It's all the Napa Valley of the East, you all. This is where we are. I'm so excited. We are teaming with our wineries to bring a Napa Valley of the East campaign because there is nothing better than the wine here. And I want to take away the stigma. You don't have to go to Napa Valley
No.
to get great wine. There's such good wine here, and there's so many varieties,
All with different vibes.
all with different vibes.
You got different, you can exist together, all different vibes. I love the vibe at Wildside, though. Check out, as you know, I'm getting ready to try the wine out of my wine not tumbler. What is this, a deep maroon? Is this a pink or a maroon to you?
I would say it is a
dark?
it's a not a maroon, even like a burgundy.
Burgundy.
It's got a pink hue to it. For
Hue.
sure.
Hue. Speaking of hues, we got this mint hue.
Mint hue.
Mint. I am
I love
woman,
their
hear me
swag.
pour. I need to get a different one, but this is my favorite one. This reminds me of Catwoman from.
I know. I love the color too. Like for
Coretta.
summertime.
Perfect. Here we
They
go.
have some cool events though, guys. So for July 4th, they just had Ebony and Ivory. They have their Sangria Sundays once a month where they have their Sangria pouches, the adult Capri Sun. Is it that good?
It's so good.
I can't wait to get back on the bandwagon
like-
with you.
It's dangerous, is what it is.
I like dangerous.
Very tart.
Tart.
It is tart.
You do. Is that at the end? You get
At the
tart.
end, you get it tart, but it's not. Ooh, and it's sweet on the lips afterwards, and the aftertaste is real. I mean, it's all really smooth. Man, I like this exactly the way it is. Actually, I was thinking, do I want it cooler or room temperature? But
You like it just straight up?
oh man, this is good.
It
this
sounds
is-
like it'd be
this
up my
is-
alley.
Yeah, this. Oh boy, this is dangerous. I love it.
Holiday weekend's coming up.
Yes.
Pour yourself a glass of that on a patio. Listen to some music because they do. They constantly have. I know, and that's red wine too. So
This table is. I better quit. Testing my face.
yeah, on a whitish rug. So they have live music all the time. Check it out. Go to their Facebook page. They have some great events coming up. Like I said, they just had Ebony and Ivory. They have Sangria Sundays once a month. Their Sangria pouches. All the things at Wildside. But Corey, we have an awesome, fun thing coming up that we're going to announce on Thursday.
We do.
Right?
We're going live.
Going
Your
live.
fave. We're going live.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa. I don't know. Yeah. There you go. Centrifugal force there. We're going live. You've heard about it. We mentioned it last on the show, but we want to keep it fresh.
And
So
we have some more details.
more details about it. So check out. Just check it out.
we'll go live. Just, make sure you go to our Facebook. You can like us, but follow us. There's a follow button on there.
Then you get the alert to say we're live.
You want that alert that says we're posting and we're going live, because you can join in.
Yeah.
Because it's very interactive. So get on there. We'd love to hear from you while we're at Wild Side Winery.
That's right. All right. So that's gonna be Thursday around 11 a.m. So make sure to tune in.
There you go. We have a time. So so a little weird. Ask the Expert week.
Would you say there's an asterisk next to it?
Little asterisk, but hey, don't fret.
That's right.
We have got the experts. Except this week, Brett. We have Brett still here, but he's coming back next week.
It was a holiday week, so it's kind of a wonky one.
Kind of a wonky. I like that word, wonky. It is wonky.
I don't know.
Wonky. I like him walking.
You don't even know what it means, but you get it.
Wonky.
Yeah. Wonky.
I love those words. Cattywampus is another one I like to use.
I love yeah.
Oh, cattywampus.
Yeah.
Discombobulated. So, and we're going to have Brian from Weatherization Plus.
Yep.
Going to give us some.
Told you he was coming.
Because it's all about
the health of your house.
Of your body, house,
mind, skin.
And skin. Well, body, I guess workout is your muscles.
Yeah.
And then health of because muscles are important.
What is your?
But yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
Okay.
Your biggest organ.
Yeah.
It's the epidural. It's the epidural. Wait, I almost said epidural.
I was like, where are you going with that?
What? No. Cut that part out. Epidermis.
Yes.
Epidermis. Good God.
It's epidural.
Kaylin, don't be mad at me. Kaylin Skin Boutique. Ask the Experts. We're coming back. We're gonna be full strength of 3 next week for the next month. So stay tuned.
3.
Yes, stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. But I need to be current.
Why are you angrily
Immediately. I need it now.
Snap.
Yes,
I
so-
hear ya.
Falling Springs are they're at capacity here. They've hired everybody.
Thank you guys so much.
Yes.
That's a testament to you guys, listening and meeting the call to action.
But you know what that means? They're ready. I mean, they've got
They're ready
everybody
for
there.
you.
They're ready. The splash passes are still there.
Yep. The
Man.
slides are there.
Slides are
all
there.
the lazy river, all the things. So yes, it is not too
Beautiful.
late to get a splash pass. Even they're open until Labor Day. So even
Yeah.
if you go and now get a summer splash pass, but they have the daily splash passes too.
Sure,
So
yes.
definitely check that out.
Which is huge for people who may have a pool, who go to their local pool, or like a friend or a club
Family
or
member,
something.
yeah.
But if you want to go to an experience into water slides, people just the sprays, the lazy
mushroom,
river,
yeah.
yes, the concession stand. Get to
You
Falling
can't
Springs.
miss the concession stand
You
because
can't.
that truly is when they blow that whistle for the timeout. My kids are like, "Mom, ice cream."
Go,
You're like,
go.
"Okay."
I just gotta get one of those. I love their burgers and hot dogs. I
So good.
I just love everything about it. The smell and the environment. I worked there.
Yeah.
So it's a great place. It's a great place. And
It
not
is.
only does it have the pool, but it has so many other fun activities
It
that I have
does.
yet to even fully
I mean,
try.
Cory, we've been talking about this, but the disc golf course. You guys have got to go out to the county park and do the disc golf
I
course.
keep saying it, but I gotta get out there.
I mean, nationwide, worldwide, world renowned. It really is.
Yeah,
You can get online, get on Amazon, order yourself disc golf clubs or discs or whatever.
Disc golf. Yeah, I don't know of. I mean, if someone somewhere local wants to make golf discs, that would be great too. But I just don't know of any here.
I don't know any. Yeah, I don't know any local, but
Let
for
us
sure,
know.
yes, if you do or you want to.
We're not mind readers.
But go out there because it is so fun. And disc golf discs are not that expensive. Like you can get a pretty affordable, thing wherever you shop.
Because they are like, it's not just like a frisbee. Like it's a regulation sized golf disc, man.
So that's going on. Man. Sign up for the Tiki Trot. Sign up for the kids triathlon. Guys, check out their tennis courts. They're up and going. They have camp still to sign up for.
Horseback riding still?
Horseback riding.
Unreal.
Taekwondo, all the things. You guys have got to get going. And check them out. Stay tuned. Like and follow their page because what's going to happen real soon is their fall programming is coming out. And you don't want to miss out because I'm already looking at fall programming for my kiddos for dance and soccer and all the things. So definitely check that out. You want to be first to hear about it so you don't miss out on your spots for those programs too.
Absolutely. Hundo percento. And
in terms of current events, in the community, Castle and Key is opening up their Springhouse Music Series. That starts July 7th. So that starts this week. Equus Run Vineyards has live music. The farmers markets are still going on. The Millville Community Market is still going on every Sunday, 2 to 4. Tons of great events. Check us out at Reserve Woodford for all the current events, or check out What's Up Woodford on our private group. You can come in to get more information.
Join. I mean private. Is only just because you have to ask to be, but we're just ask.
We're inclusive.
Come on in. We'll accept you, and it's really cool because
you're not a robot. We accept.
Yes, we accept. Lightly moderated. We just have hey, our rules are have fun. No nastiness. Just get on there. It's all about sharing information.
Yep.
And if you do an out and about with us, you get free reign to really, obviously post it. Any events, any sales, anything going on that you're doing. I think there's already been a couple people that's taken advantage of that. I think Rose Hill Spirits just did an art drive. Yeah. So, and they posted on there. So yeah. It's all about togetherness, people.
Sharing info, awareness. So Cory.
Yes.
What's current?
I feel.
Did you hear me about to say Curry? That's current.
Hey, Curry. Curry? Yeah, no, I don't even remember all the names that you've called me besides that. Some we could say. Yeah. Some we can't say.
Hey, normally it's fine.
Normally it's fine. Yes, I feel great. I feel current. Feeling current is one thing, but feeling rested in a place where you just feel like you're like a home, like a home away from home.
That's right.
I already feel like that period when it's Woodford weekend.
What's up with your Woodford weekend? For sure.
But there's more to that.
There's more than that because it's not only a staycation, but if your family's coming in town, the holidays, you have guests, it's summer, people are visiting you, tell them to stay locally. And my sister-in-law's getting married. One of her friends is coming in from afar, and she wanted a local Midway Airbnb, and we got her hooked up downtown. She goes all over the world, literally. I'll have to tell you her story at some point, but she was kind of like driving a Tesla around the country to stay in. Yeah, so she is well traveled and loves to stay in these B&Bs. And what a more quaint B&B than the Ansley Suite.
Yes, the Ansley, beautiful. We did this as the Woodford Trail, and part of the Woodford County Airbnb guide or B&B guide.
Right.
Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
Oh, that's you guys. Come on in. Welcome to another Woodford Trail detour. Very special detour, might I add. We are running alongside Woodford County Tourism, our very own Woodford B&B guide. This just so happens to be an Airbnb in beautiful Midway, Kentucky. Why don't you come on in, let's take a look around. Wow. Kitchen. Very beautiful kitchen. Look at this, nice. Look at this view. Right downtown. Perfect. Working microwave, no sound, very silent. Beautiful, beautiful open space, open living quarter area. Look at this. Isn't this marvelous? Oh, look at this fireplace. Come on this way. Ooh, take a look at this shower. Yeah. I just used it. Check this bit out. Good night, everybody. Big TV. Look at this. It's a patio. Let's go check it out. Love it. Fresh outdoors. Great view. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed our first stop along Woodford County's B&B guide. Until next time, see you guys on the trail. I like it because it's almost like a Cribs episode. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Sorry, I just wine and coffee, great combo.
Waft it away from me,
Oh,
please.
you're right. Sorry.
Yeah. You just keep talking. Yeah.
Everyone
Don't
likes
look
that
at
on
me.
brand. What's
Yeah.
that from Austin Powers? Oh.
Why are men so foul? They're just a foul human species, and they don't even.
We are the worst. We're the worst. But
I mean,
yeah,
we're
the
friends here,
Ainsley.
but I'm not trying to. I don't need.
You don't
I
want my
need to
burp.
for that.
You don't want to breathe that burp. But it's I mean, it was a fun thing to do, and we've got more coming. We got more coming from the Woodford Trail.
That's right. That's right. But definitely check that out on Airbnb. You can get to it through the Reserve Woodford website. All the things.
Yes.
Check it out and check out all that exists there because I think you guys will really be excited. And share that with your friends and family as links. You know, as they come, they visit. Tell them to stay local.
A ton of places. Ton of amazing places that
They're coming in for Keeneland. Go ahead and book
Heck
it
yeah.
because they're filling up fast, y'all.
they are. They do. They fill up fast and for
Railbird.
longer
If
and
they're coming
longer.
in for Railbird, come in. You know, come on in. Come on over.
Woodford Weekends, baby. But Woodford Weekends is great. But you know what else is great? I can't even. Business circle.
You have to take that down such a notch. I just love it.
I love it. Just bring it in. Let's take it down and on. Let's just.
I see
let's
you
talk.
sitting on those like colorful carpet squares with like kids, and
Yeah.
you're like, "All right,
Bring it in.
It's
Bring
the
it in.
business circle,
Yeah.
yeah."
Put the
We're
glue
gonna
down,
just-
Timmy. We
yeah.
don't eat the glue, okay? Actually, that's me probably.
Yeah.
So yeah. Business circle. I've really got to really enjoy this segment. It's a long time coming. I'm really happy the chamber is a sponsor here. Just to highlight the members and to highlight these businesses that deserve it.
Absolutely. And what we're focusing on in this next 4-part series are civic organizations because so oftentimes when people come to the chamber, they say, I just moved here or I work here. I really want to do networking. I want to get involved in the community. How do I get involved?
Right.
And so one of the ways is through our civic organizations. And Woodford County has a really, really rich variety of organizations that you can get involved in. These folks have been doing good work for the community for generations.
Yes.
And some of them, you know, you might have heard of, but you're like, what do they do?
Oh yeah, no
How
doubt.
do I get involved? Who's a part of that? You know, maybe you do business development and networking as a part of your job. Maybe you're an entrepreneur and you just need to meet people. Maybe you're just a community member and you want to give back. You know, whatever
Sure.
your situation is, these organizations that we're going to feature over the next month are awesome.
They sure are. And number one is a special one because your hubby
Yep.
is the presidente.
El Presidente.
El
yeah.
Presidente of the Kiwanis Club. Let's listen to Mr. William Downey talk about.
And come out to the Twilight Festival because they are doing their cornhole tournament at the Twilight Festival.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm hooked. Hello, we are with Mr. William Downey, the William Downey. Mr. Downey, you're here on behalf of the Quantus Club, correct?
Correct.
We're highlighting nonprofits this month, each week, and you're first up. I'd love to know. Tell me a little bit about what Quantus does and how to reach you and all that good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you all very much for having us and highlighting nonprofits in Woodford County. I'm with the Versailles Quantus Club.
Okay.
We were established in 1947 here in Versailles. So next year will be our 75th anniversary.
Oh, that's cool.
So we are one of, if not the longest going civic club active here in the community. So we're pretty excited about that. We are at its core a service-based organization. We're focused on kids in our community. We've historically done a pancake breakfast in December. It kind of kicks off a lot of the downtown activities in Versailles during Christmas week. But that's always been our biggest annual fundraiser.
Tradition, so to speak.
Absolutely. And
Awesome.
last year, unlike a lot of things, that got put on hold. So we're excited to return and have that pancake breakfast again this year. But with it is our biggest fundraiser, and those fundraising dollars go towards scholarships for graduating high school seniors, specifically those students with financial need that we can provide an assistance as they go off to college.
Rock on, man. Rock on. And this is coming from you're the president of the Versailles Quantus Club, correct?
Correct.
So this, if they're going to hear from anybody, it's going to be Mr. Downey here. So all right, I'm hooked. Kids, pancake breakfasts, scholarships. I'm hooked. I love it. How do I get a hold of you guys? Where do I go to donate or volunteer or anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. No, we appreciate that. We have a Facebook page, Versailles, Kentucky Kiwanis Club. We do try to post our meetings in the Woodford Sun. As of right now, we're meeting once a month, usually the first Tuesday of every month. We have lunch over at Callie's. So we are in the works of having a large-scale kind of recruitment, membership-driven event early this fall. So we'll be on the lookout for that because while we are a long-time member of this community, we are lacking a little bit in membership. So we would like to encourage those in the community who want to get involved, who are service-oriented, to give back. So we'll be on the lookout for that. Rock
on, and we'll do our part here and promote that out. Maybe if we put it out there and more people know about it, hear about it, come to the meetings. I mean, I'm hooked. I mean, pancake, and then you mentioned Callie's to top it off. Callie's is so good. I love this. So, William, thank you so much for coming and talking with us just to kick off this month of nonprofits. Is there anything else you want to add? Anything else for the Quantus Club Versailles Quantus Club that you want to mention, or?
I think we just appreciate your all's willingness to promote and highlight nonprofits. Like I mentioned, the Quantus Club will be celebrating our 75th year next year in 2022. We hope to. We had our first in-person meeting just a couple months ago, post-COVID.
Huge.
So we're just excited to get back in the swing of things and be able to have our fundraiser again. So we encourage those in the community to come out. If you do have a service-minded background or interest, to get in touch with us, reach out, and we'd love to talk to you about membership and how we can become a partner here in Woodford County.
Perfect. All the information's been up the whole entire time, people all around. You can't see it, but I'll edit and put it all in here. Guys, that's it for this segment here for the nonprofits. Back to the studio.
He hooked me. Not only was it the pancake breakfast that they do, that's awesome, but then they meet at Callie's. What?
Right?
Love me some Callie's.
Yep.
Love me some Callie's.
They do good work, and you know, their spokesperson's not that bad either.
Yeah, he's not a bad guy either. Yes, thank you, Mr. William Downey, for doing that. Quantus Club people, check it out.
Join now.
Join now. Do it now. Do it. I can't even say.
No
I'm looking.
words for
I
it.
no words for this. No words for this. Rector Hayden Versailles, Rector Hayden period, but Rector Hayden Versailles, the participating agents, you're looking at them right now.
RHR Versailles.
These people are the men and women that work hard for you, that have been working hard for. I mean, you know what? I think I even have a collective year on here, so I need to find collective years. That they've been doing real estate. So you've got this knowledge. You've got this knowledge. Let's see, do I have it on
over
here?
150 years.
Was it over 150 years?
Yep.
I mean, that is crazy. That is crazy. So you've got all this. You've got. I always mess this up. I want to say Becky Becky Burkage Baldwin, but it's
Yeah.
Becky Baldwin.
Yeah.
It's just the way she says it. I love alliterations, right?
Right. Well, that's a triple.
It is a
That,
triple.
You know? Triple B.
You got to go to her.
B cubed.
B, yeah, cubed.
Yeah, not squared.
Not squared.
Nope.
B cubed. Got to go to B cubed over at Republic State Mortgage. You're looking at two great humans, great team to go to Becky. Get what you're approved for. Whether or not
Casey Kelty. So many people know Casey that works with Becky there.
Yes. She's the face you see. She's like the first you walk in there. She is.
She's my people too. Speaking of small world, but she's my people.
She's your peeps.
Yep.
So all work in tandem, but you know we talked to Becky a while back and really got to know her, what she does, how she does her thing. But I want to talk a little bit about last month. I've teased it, but I want to talk this month a little bit about each week about what an agent does, because you know a lot of people go, "Well, I can do that," which you know, and there are some cases where you may want to do a for sale by owner. I get it, but you know, I mean, there's zero judgment there, but I'm telling you, it's a heck of a lot easier and less stress on you if you just get the agent, just find an agent, at least talk to them.
They know the local. They know. Obviously, they know marketing. They know real estate.
Yes.
They know the local market. And that makes such a difference.
They do, and they'll help you because everyone's on the same team, right? I mean, everybody wants your house to be priced correctly.
Yep.
That's comfortable for you, because you gotta sell it, because your odds are you're trying to move into another house,
Right.
So it's got to get going. So let
And
me
it
just.
can.
And it totally can. So let me just, and I'll put this graphic up a little bit, the first couple of your selling journey. So this is a great piece of
In today's day and age,
literature.
it's like your journey is turned into like a quick jaunt or something. It's like,
Oh gosh, yeah, tell me about it. You got to press all this in about 30 days lately.
Yeah.
It's crazy lately. But you can find this at Rect, so you can go into Rectory. They have business hours. Odds are, what I would do,
the
I would
office is downtown Versailles too.
Yes.
That's something good to know. It's on Main Street
It is.
in downtown Versailles.
right across from Amsden Coffee, right across from the courthouse, right in that area. You can go and pick up one of these. I would call first, just in case, because our agents are busy. I mean, they are moving
and also
about.
message them on Facebook or
Sure.
message any of they'll get back to you. And give you
RHR
one.
for salespeople, you get on there. So obviously, you want to start out. You want to pick a time to meet. It's always, I'm a big face-to-face, person-to-person guy. I love to meet a person, get to know them, because this is not only is it this is a hard decision. This is usually a life-changing decision.
Yeah.
Big deal to buy or sell a house.
One of your big, if not biggest, purchases.
Totally. You want to meet that person and find the right agent for if you're going to vibe. You know, you want to.
Yeah, you gotta get a job.
Yeah, you're going to be friends. You got to be. You're going to be talking a lot. So meet with the agent, right? Once you do that, the agent should kind of lay out the marketing plan, which for us, we've really built up our Facebook presence over the years, as of a lot of companies have had to. The Woodford Sun, they talk about a lot of different avenues of which to market, but the main one that I could say here is, Emily, you touched on this earlier. These agents have been here for a long time.
Yep.
Odds are they know all the other agents.
Family network.
They have a whole network of people they already know that's looking, because people come to them, hey, I'm looking for a house. Keep me in mind. Okay. As you drive by Main Street, that's literally sometimes how it happens here in a small town.
Or you know somebody at an industry partner who's moving to town. The employees come in and called, and
that's true.
You're on a wait list or whatever the case might be.
That's very true. That's true too. So that's an important, and that's another one. And all these should, like, your shoulders should get lighter and lighter and lighter, because you don't want to. All you want to worry about is decorating your new house.
And pictures and staging and all those types of things go into the marketing plan. So I can't overstate
photography.
The importance of having a good agency that knows marketing, because obviously if somebody looks at a picture and they're like, ooh, that's it.
There's a lot of art that goes into, and I'm not trying to, I take a lot of real estate pictures, and there's a certain, you want your you don't want you just to walk by and take pictures with your phone.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the new phone is great, but you want someone to take the time to clear stuff out. You don't want it to look too empty. You want to have things stuff in there to help you judge the space. But you don't want, like, people sitting down eating dinner. while you're trying to take
or
pictures of the dining.
space.
Yes,
Or,
you want to be able to help people
your
imagine.
marketing that goes into it. There's just way more there than what meets the eye. So leaving it up to the experts, they know what makes things sell, and I think that's so important.
Very important. Last two here, helps you determine optimum price, which we touched on already.
Right.
They're in touch with the market. They're going to help you find a price that's comfortable for everybody, that you're happy with. And obviously, I mean, there's a lot of factors. It's not just finding price. It's got to appraise for that much. There's so many factors that could break your brain thinking about. Let the agent do it.
Yeah. And I think, too,
they're
they
transparent.
know
They'll keep you posted.
what is sold. They do enough research and they're in it. So they know, like, oh, well, 2 days ago, this one sold for that in that neighborhood or in this street or on this side of town or with these specs. So it might even push you outside of your comfort zone because you're like, no, I think you could get a little bit more. I think, depending on when you want to move, how you do that. So that optimum pricing is an art, too, because you have to figure out what you're willing to go, when and how you want it sold and all those things. So they can totally help you with that.
Absolutely. Last one is authorized paperwork, which is a biggie because Rector Hayden, they're a part of Warren Buffett. I mean, they have their lawyers and Elbar. I mean, everything, they have their paperwork and it's foolproof. Like they've done it they've done it forever. They've done it 1,000 times. They've got the paperwork. Don't go online, try to find your own paperwork. Something could be missing, just to protect yourself, to protect the transaction. You're going to want that agent to help you authorize that.
That's the best of both worlds, right? Like, so you're backed by a national, global brand,
sure.
Brand with resources, but you're met with a face from a local person. Like, you're not having to go through a national chain to get there.
Exactly.
You get those resources and benefits through a local person. Yeah. Boom. It's a match made in heaven.
It is a match made in heaven. So that's kind of the first kind of set here. And we got 3 more sets we'll talk about each week. But yeah, so that's just just a taste of what an agent can do for you.
And another thing that, Cory, people always talk about when they want to move here, number one question, obviously housing, but what's your school system like, right?
I mean, it's one of the 4 major pillars, right? I mean, you got community, you got education, you got career, and then you got your family together, like things to do, like tourism almost. So
quality of life,
quality
absolutely.
Of life,
but there are so many jobs available, and our school system has an amazing program. It really is not only a great place to work, and of course, they're educating our
Blue
children.
Ribbon School, baby, right? Or Blue Ribbon Schools.
That's right. But they have the best benefit. I mean, truly, they're unbelievable things they provide. So we wanted to just take a moment to highlight not only our great school system, but the positions that are available.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see this. We are both products of this.
That's
I
right.
mean, this is a great place. So thanks, guys. We'll see you next week. It's July.
That's right. See you next time.
See ya.
What's up, Woodford? We're out here at the Board of Education System today. I am here with Garrett Wells, Director of Staff and Student Services. Garrett, you guys have so many great positions available here in the school system, and not to mention it's a phenomenal school system to work for, right?
Absolutely, I think so.
So tell us a little bit. You guys have everything from food service and instructional assistants to teaching positions and bus drivers. Can you give the viewers today a little glimpse of all the positions you have available?
Absolutely. First of all, I want to thank you, Emily, for being here today to give me a chance to talk about that. But we do have several positions available. We are working hard to fill those for the start of the school year. We've got bus driver vacancies, bus monitor vacancies, vacancies in our food service department, our after-school child care. We have some office staff vacancies, and of course we have some teacher vacancies as well.
So Garrett and I have had a lot of conversations about open positions here in the school system, and I've gotten to see over the years kind of some of those positions come through, and I time and time again am so impressed with the benefits that the school system provides, some of the flexibility in schedule, the amount of days worked. Specifically, can you talk a little bit about the bus drivers? You can talk about how they have a flexible schedule, and then so you could even work it well with another job, right?
Absolutely. So when you drive a bus for us, it's a minimum 4-hour day. You do 2 hours in the morning for taking kids to school, 2 hours in the afternoon to get them home. And so that leaves the entire bulk of the day to do other things. And we do. We have many drivers that work other jobs, but they do drive a bus for us. Often it's for the benefits. So working a minimum 4 hours for our district in any position qualifies you for benefits. That we consider that a full-time position. So you do get the benefits, you do get the flexible schedule, again, driving a bus or as a bus monitor. And then also, when you work in our transportation department, there are many opportunities for additional work as well. So we have field trips, we have athletic events, a variety of things that we need our drivers for that you also get paid for outside of your regular contract.
That's awesome. When you talk about benefits, can you tell them that includes health insurance? Are there other things that you can touch on in terms of benefits?
Yeah, so anything, as I said, anything 4 hours and above does qualify an employee for health insurance. We do have many other supplemental insurance opportunities, vision insurance, dental insurance. We have several supplemental retirement plans, which an employee can choose to pay into. So a lot of different things that employees can use to meet their needs.
You touched on retirement, and I want to mention that because it is really good retirement. It goes into the state retirement system program, right?
Yeah. So all of our classified positions, our drivers, food service, et cetera, office staff, they pay into the state retirement system. So just like an employee that works in state government, that's the same retirement system that our classified employees pay into, as well as Social Security. So you're actually paying into 2 retirement systems.
That's incredible. And let's talk about training, because some people might think, I'm not sure if I qualify, or I don't know what certifications you would need. But you guys help folks to get equipped with the right certifications for the job.
Absolutely. So teaching positions, you obviously have to have a degree and the appropriate teaching credential. For all of our other positions, again, our classified positions, drivers, food service, instructional assistants, et cetera, if there's a specific qualification needed, we'll help you get that. Now, you do have to have a high school diploma or GED to get started, but to drive a bus, for example, you also have to have a CDL, but we will work with you on that. We will get you paid training to do that. If you want to work in our food service department, there are food handler credentials that you have to have, but again, we will work with you on that. If you want to work in our after-school child care, there are some other licensing things that you'll need to do, but again, we will work with you on getting that to be able to do that job appropriately.
That is incredible. And let's talk about the calendar of events, because we've all heard, we all love a school calendar, off for the summers, fall break, summer break, spring break, and a lot of the positions are on that 180-day schedule as well.
Correct. So our students are in school about 175 days a year, and many of our classified positions, most of those ones I've already mentioned, they work around 180, maybe a couple days more, but by and large, they are on the same schedule as our kids, and so that does mean the breaks that our kids get: fall break, winter break, spring break, and of course summer break as well. So for many of our classified employees, you are on that school schedule, which is so nice for many of our families and our parents.
That's right. Can you tell them, when you hear the word instructional assistant, some people may not know exactly what that entails. Do you mind to just describe what a day in the life of that role would look like?
Sure. Now, we have instructional assistants at all levels. It can look a little different, but primarily an instructional assistant is just that. They are assisting the teacher in performing their duties. So it's often working with small groups of kids. It might be doing some other tasks that the teacher needs to be completed, but by and large, you're working under the supervision of a teacher, helping them do the tasks that they need to do to get done for that particular class period or day.
That's awesome. Now, how do people find out all of the jobs that are available? Look online to see what they can apply for. Where would you direct them?
Absolutely. Well, you go to our website. It's www.woodford.kyschools.us. That's our homepage. And if you go there, down the left-hand side of the page, you'll see a vacancies link. You click on vacancies, and from there you can search a list of all of our open positions. And all of our applications, they are online, so you just find the position that you want, click on apply, and complete the process. Now, the first time you apply, it does take a little longer, because what you're doing is creating an account, uploading documents, filling in all the information. So it does take a little bit of time, but any position after that, any additional positions that you're interested in, whether it be that same day or if you come back a week or a month later to apply for something different, the process is going to be much quicker. Actually, you can apply for additional positions in a matter of a few clicks once you've applied for that first position and created your account.
I love that you can apply for things with just a few clicks. That sounds great. Now, Garrett, if somebody has questions on the job or needs more information, maybe is just confused, can they call you or contact you directly? Not to put your name out there, but is that okay?
They can absolutely call me. Again, my name's Garrett Wells. They can call the board office, 879-4600. They can email me, garrett.wells@woodford.kyschools.us. And my name is spelled GARET.WELLS at woodford.kyschools.us.
That is perfect. Garrett, thank you so much. I think this is a wonderful opportunity for our community. So I wanted to share this information with you guys. There's so many folks that are looking for positions, and the school system is a wonderful employer to work for. They do great things for our community. They are breeding the next generation of students who are going into our community to be leaders. So you guys do a phenomenal job. Garrett, thank you so much for taking the time today to speak with us. And guys, that's all we have the time for now. We'll see you next time.